Okay, so we're going to continue now with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Specifically, I was just kind of, I'm tired, I'm not going to lie, so I'm not going to play as much as I did last night. So hopefully these guys can just pass, because I don't really need to fight. Wherever the hell this is. There you go, now I'm hidden. Or I could get rid of the wolf. She didn't notice. Oh, Lord. This game is amazing, man.
Strange arrows. Bet you never saw who shot them, eh?
Yeah. Nobody knows. What is she doing? Oh, she's peeking around bushes. Okay, well, in a minute here, when she goes back to being normal, I can get her for a sneak attack. It's actually a lucky shot. I'm glad I got that. Barely pulled that one off. What the fuck is she doing? What manner of patrol path is this? There we go, critical.
Now you push
Basically killed her. Give her the boot. Easy. Confirm it. Defeated, of course. Now, I was wondering if she was a special enemy or not. Okay, well, that was incredibly easy. Why not? So what was I going to do? I think we can leave him. We don't need to do anything with him at all. Crewless, it's another mission for Fokis. And there's a couple areas around here. Thermopylae is, I think, the next location. We just did complete episode 3, by the way. So now we're on to episode 4. At least from what I can tell, there's 9 episodes. It seems from the trophy list. So there's a fair amount of stuff yet to come. I'm figuring that the later episodes are going to be much longer at the minimum. Because they're going to require you... Didn't they have this as a tooltip in another game? The drachma? I'm pretty sure there was a tooltip that was literally in Origins. Because the drachma was mentioned and there were Greek missions in Origins, I believe. Maybe, I might be wrong. It might be from somewhere else. But, yeah, I figure I might as well just do some cleanup here. Maybe get some extra experience. I'll do the missions after this, but I want to do a couple areas here. And just see what areas are worth doing. That water is not nearly deep enough to do that shit. He hit the bottom pretty much instantly. But sounds good to me, I don't know. What place is this? There's a town here that, I don't know, it had a whole bunch of enemies in it. That wasn't a leap into the water. The water wasn't deep anyway. So, what's even in this town? Or did I just discover a town? It doesn't seem like there's anything here. So that we know is a garrison. This thing, which is not here because I'm only showing incomplete locations, was, a legendary beast, I guess, for lack of a better word. Oh, this is a fun town to try to get around. This is fun. I don't think I can get my horse out of this. There we go. Doing things that any horse should be able to, obviously.
Who would have imagined the war would reach La Lalia?
I pretty much figure it's reached everywhere, dude. It's my default inclination. Oh, fuck. How about let's be friends? Or save me from the fucking bear that's coming after me. Holy shit. Can't tell if they're shooting at me or the bear or both. Me and this bear should work together. Holy shit. Nice, I guess. They are shooting at the bear. But now that the bear's dead, they only have me.
Oh, fighting you is going to be fun.
The fuck? Like, yeah, you know, they do weird shit when they're alerted. Like, they'll walk one way and then sprint back the other way. It's really weird. I gotta get that predator shot ability. I'm not gonna deny that.
Nothing to see here.
I think that might be a good ability to get. Well, they all left the camp. I guess that works in my favor, kind of. But they're all traveling together as a pack. They have more unity than the Spartans. Ah, fuck. Damn, okay, that worked. I like how even the game knows that you're supposed to just Spartan kick people the whole game. The game even admits it in the tooltip. It's like the primary way of killing people in this game using abilities. I guess they figure everyone's gonna run it. Because it's literally what this whole game is about, pretty much. I mean, you pretty much play as a Spartan. I can't jump on her shit. Once you become hidden, can't you jump on someone? I might be wrong. I could have sworn that you could. Okay, I'm just gonna fight him. So I kind of don't like using arrows because they're just gonna run away and take cover. It's just better for me to fight them normally. Shield ability do to someone again? Nothing. It's just a quick attack that charges instantly. So it's really just good for like DPS and nothing much else. Just to really quickly get like a dirty sucker punch in. I wish it did stun just a little bit. Or maybe did something. I don't know if it does anything at max rank if they don't have a shield, but it kind of seems to me like it probably won't. The abilities seem pretty straightforward, to say the least. Spartan camp. Okay. Honestly, I feel like 90% of the time it's better for me to just assassinate one or two enemies and then just run in and kill everyone. probably faster and more efficient, like time-wise. Guy's completely unawares.
Watch for the streak! That's impossible!
Ah, I couldn't do it. Shit. It does like no damage. Such an awful ability, but it's useful for one reason and one reason only. So I guess pretty much I have to use it. Oh fuck, who the hell's this? Echo the Clayfingered. Like right now. What the fuck is this? Oh, poison bomb. How am I the worst fighter? You got dominated. No. Immediate immunity. That was great. Ancient King's body armor is apparently better. Well, let's see it then. I am still wearing level 12, but I'm wearing epic level 12. What else? It's been a while since I upgraded my gear. Oh lord, that thing is awful looking. Holy shit. That is a monstrosity of the face. Hunter damage, range resistance, 2% all damage, or 12% total armor, 4%. Hey, yeah, this is much better. In one level, I'll be able to wear that. Not that I'll remember to come back in this menu, but I mean, it beats having to wear that for right now. And then we'll just take the better armor upgrade. Oh, did I not clear this? I killed everyone. I might as well get my full reward. And the other one's up there. See, at this rank, it's just beneficial just to have all these people around and keep my my wanted level. Might as well, because occasionally when I do stuff, they'll send a random guy, and then it's just an easy way just to kill them all. Oh, nice. If your horse is nearby, you auto-mantle it. Like, it doesn't even have to be sprinting. If you just use the whistle and it's nearby, you just run to it. It's a nice touch. A full-on fort. I think part of the reason why forts are a little bit more annoying is because you can't sleep anyone. There's no sleep darts in this game. You either kill someone, you can't really distract them at all. Well, you can whistle, but it's not nearly the same. Is the problem, I think. Look at that bullshit. So what do we have? 2 captains. A fair amount of war supplies. And like almost nobody on this part of the... Oh no, there's a captain. Okay.
This area will be well defended.
Do you think the men here attack on sight? I love Origins, man. That game is so hilarious. Oh, there's a little piece of wood there. Oh, shit. Come on. Come over here where no one's gonna hear you. Fuck. I was trying to get them one by one. Yeah, well, he's a generic, so he's not going to be able to do much of anything. Right? And you know, the game is going to say for all these people to come over here now, so I need to hide the bodies. I think he's already hidden, just in case. I do like that when you're running around with a body, the game will also tell you what's unseen and what isn't. There you go. Perfect. Fuck, I was hoping to kick him off. God damn it. I was really hoping to kick him off. And just be able to one-shot him. And then it could almost look like an accident. Feels bad. Dude, I'm over here. Yo, the hitbox on that one attack is way too wide. Because I'm not even next to him and it's saying that it's hitting me. He wasn't a captain? Oh, no, I guess he was just an elite. I guess elites can have yellow barriers and not serve any purpose towards the area's, like, objectives. Because he had a yellow barrier. He went to go piss. Always the best part of this game. We put realistic urine physics in our video game. That's what Assassin's Creed really needed. I'm glad they fucking figured that out. Oh shit. Well, if he comes over here, he's gonna quit. He's not gonna see anything because he didn't see anything bad enough. Yeah, nothing to worry about. I know I did hit the mic there. I apologize. I'm not used to the mic being so close. This guy is not going to move. Here we go. Thank you. Let's take forever and a day, shall we? Okay. Ah, there's a big open doorway here. Never mind. I'm doing all this weird parkouring. So where is the next captain? Oh boy, here comes another mercenary, by the way. Just randomly patrolling around the correct area, of course. Yeah, because I only see one captain. Oh no, here, that guy was a captain the whole time? I don't really feel like he was. I mean, I guess he had to have been. It's just kind of weird. It didn't really seem like he was. Is he gonna climb up? Yes. Okay. There's no way for me to incapacitate that guy right there. This guy looking towards me? No, he isn't. Okay. I'm not going to be able to kill him in one hit. Oh no, I could. Okay. That was enough. I'm going to sabotage the brazier because I know that I'm going to mess up at one point. And I'm going to want to be able to make a quick escape and not have them summon a whole bunch of people. Actually, once I do this, for all intents and purposes, they pretty much be isolated. So I could probably start doing whatever at this point. It's been booby-trapped. So like, for instance, down here... Shit, he's gonna come right here. Got him. I was about to say, is Luke gonna prevent me from doing this? It's kind of why I don't want Luke to be put on the same button as the necessary kill button. At this point, there's not even that many people left. It's like 6 people, 7 people, and a dog. Or no, that's just a pig. That's not even a roaming animal. Alright. It's quick. I was just looting the treasure, and then we can leave. Some of the forts are worth doing, but for the most part, like, I didn't really gain anything from doing this. I'll get the experience, though, which will be nice. I guess everything is actually worth looting now. At least 4 right now. Wait a minute. I killed a dude up here. Now, why are they restocking people around here? They're doing some weird shit. What? Oh my god, my game's locking up. What is going on? Hello? What? I think my game crashed. Yeah, it's not even locking up anymore. Yeah, I think my game is done. It's not letting me do anything. So I might as well just restart. I'm gonna give it like a few more seconds here. So I think the game erroneously thought this guy was still alive when he wasn't. Because as soon as I came up here, look, his spear's floating and he's dead. So I think the game thought he was alive when he really actually wasn't. Yeah, this is not coming back. This is done. That's it. I usually kind of can tell when a game is going to come back. That's not coming back. That's pretty much fucked. Is it unfortunate? Yes, but it's not totally unexpected. I mean, it is an open world game. We have seen a couple glitches here or there before, but that was pretty rough. I'm not going to lie. Because that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, wait a minute, how are they respawning the dudes and I'm still in the area and I haven't died? And it's because I guess it's a bug. I can't wait to read the patch notes for this game. I will give them credit. They were honest with the patch notes in Odyssey. So, in Origins, I'm sorry. I always get these two confused. To be fair, you could swap the names of these games and they wouldn't really change anything. You could call Assassin's Creed Origins Odyssey. I mean, it's not as much of an Odyssey as this game. You could probably put the name Origins on this game, and honestly, it would also work just as well. But they work as it is still. So who even knows where it's going to take me, to be truthful. Sargon isn't your ordinary shopkeeper. Ah, nice. He only works at Applebee's twice a week. And this is one plan. I had to destroy weapon racks. Okay, well, I'm never going to do that. Mercenaries, strengths and weaknesses. I don't really like the strengths and weaknesses thing too much because, like I said, you can't really plan for certain types of moves. Like, you can only use assassination moves out of combat. So how could you use, like, a good amount of your assassin moves if you're trying to fight someone? Like, you pretty much, every single time I would enter combat, what I would need to do is I would need to equip abilities, and then as soon as I get into combat, unequip them. And that, I mean, I could do it. Is that fun? Is it something I really want to do? Not really. It's like every 3 seconds I gotta literally start over and unequip stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, Sparta kick. The problem with the Sparta kick is it knocks people away too far sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo all this shit.
The watch will be vigilant.
Oh wow, look, they literally restarted me from back here. According to the game, I never even went there. Alright, well forget that then. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just do the main story then, I guess. Where's the story taking me? Out to Thermopylae. Oh, and they moved my ship? Oh, I'm fucked. I gotta go around anyway. Forget it. I was doing it. I'm not gonna go back and redo that. I had the whole place dismantled and it didn't autosave at any point in that fort. Well, sucks to be this game. I'm not doing that again now. I'm gonna do the main story then. And yes, I am saving my ability points for when I hit 16 and I can use them on stuff I actually want to use them on. See, the rush takedown would be a cool move to use if you could use it to, like, get around during combat. You could use it to, like, jump to people who are far away so you could keep the pressure on them. Or you could use it to get away from the people who are around you. That would be pretty cool. I think the only one that might be actually be useful then is going to be the slow time ability. Malice.
Help.
Let's, might as well ride out. I didn't find any fast travel points in this area, so let's just ride all the way out. I guess in the late night, what I'll probably end up doing is mostly focusing on story anyway, because it's late. I'm not even going to play for that long tonight, as I said, but it sucks that all, like, 10 minutes of work in progress pretty much just got undone. It's just better to just fight everyone, honestly.
Come on.
Oh, nice. Look at this. in my opinion, it's probably just better to run in the middle of the place.
Let's go.
It's probably better to just sabotage. Oh wow, this is completely overrun. And yeah, my controller as well. It's probably just better to sabotage the whole place. And then just kill everyone. Just run in and just start stabbing people. And just try to like AoE it. Probably is what I say. Like, I don't know. It's a possibility. It's just, otherwise it takes a long time. So.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them.
Disconnect sound incoming.
Cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Yep. Why are we here?
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
It's gonna react, probably. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it feels bad. They were slaughtered literally down to the last man. So what is it? We're gonna show how his spear broke? Yeah. Right in the heart. Poor Leonidas. What is it, Xerxes? You know what time it is. What, did he not see the thing he was holding? Alright, asshole. You're coming too. He died first.
Herodotus.
I actually don't know if that was Xerxes or not. I have no clue who that was.
The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
You know, yeah, so he's probably a sage then, right?
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened? Well, we just watched
What
what
happened to
happened.
Leonidas after the battle?
Oh, I guess where
Xerxes
he
was
died.
famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled
Nice.
him on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
What happened to
What
the
happened to
traitor?
the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Alright.
You knew this would happen.
Straightforward and to the point.
But I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
So we're going there, pretty much. Who are the people
You
who came
mentioned the
before?
people that came before. Who are
Yeah,
they?
he just mentioned it.
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
Ah, skeptic.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Alright, welcome aboard, buddy. Are we fast traveling back there? No, we took a very brief diversion out here. Alright.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our knowledge. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus
It's nice that you can boost out of the harbor like that. You can't up your speed, but you can boost.
Part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle! Impossible! Apollo would not allow
Well,
that.
maybe Apollo is not exactly helping us.
I need to find her before they...
I want no part of that.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be...
It just gets worse and worse.
Why, Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Attika and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always.
Always, immediately.
Poseidon!
I love it. Where exactly am I going to again? Family values. Oh, look, this area is actually the same level. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in this portion of the map. We're completely skipping over this area. Doesn't seem like there's a dock that I could go to. No, this is a different area. Where's this man taking me? We are going quite far out, to say the least.
Adios to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then!
So you know what?
Start throwing!
Let's stop
You
here.
have to do some upgrades to
Oh,
my ship
yeah.
before sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old. Perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take
Yeah, pretty much.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Oh, we're
Lokris,
already at the leader
land of
house?
salt. And more salt.
The land of salt. Wow, we already found him. But as you can see, he's surrounded by a massive entourage of people, most of whom I probably would not be able to take in a fight. But since I'm not interested in destabilizing the region, I'm just going to leave it. I'm pretty much not interested in destabilizing the regions at all anymore, really. Alright, we'll grab that. It's crazy how the dock is literally right next to the leader house. I wonder if you could get on the dock, jump on your ship and fire arrows at people. If that would actually help you out. Well, I mean, we are here. I don't know if maybe we should do some stuff around these couple of areas. Maybe we should. Especially since most, what is it, Malice, Lokris, and the other one are all basically my level or below. Let's see if they have any actual side quests. We have only 2 areas here in this one. And there's only one quest, it looks like. Family values. So what do we do with the cultists menu? We can unmask certain people. So Tara is in her warehouse in Megaris. All clues have been gathered. Well, I guess these ones, all I needed were the letter. Slithering waistband. It's part of a set. Unveil.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Alright. Undiscovered. Okay, Midas the banker. In Argos.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
So I guess if they're lit up, you can unveil them. Like this person, I don't have enough clues. On political unrest, so we'll leave him alone. In Andros.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Centaur has a mine in Eubora, which we haven't been to yet.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Nope, still have to figure that out. What does this say? Cultist what? Enjoys the company of Hetairai and continue your Odyssey. So basically at some point we'll come into blows with that. Yeah. Cultist family is being threatened by the cult. Oh yeah, that was the guy who was being threatened. Well, I feel bad if we gotta kill him. It's not like he had much of a choice.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Okay. Cape Soyunion.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
And lastly, this one.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
This big motherfucker was there? So the only one who I can even get to is Sotera, because I've been to Megaris. And Demos, obviously, we can unmask her, because we know who she is.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Level 35. Encounter at the Temple of Cosmos. Yeah, that's about it. And continue your Odyssey, because that's pretty much the end of the game, I'm guessing, is once we actually can fight her. So it seems like this is the major structure of the game. But I guess we might as well just, I don't know, go places and do things, for lack of a better phrase. At least once we destabilize the region, we can raid the leader's house for free. But I don't know if we'll be able to destabilize this region because it doesn't seem like there's much going on in it. It's pretty much empty. The military fort. It is a massive military fort. Well, let's see what the quest is. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it because the other one left a bad taste in my mouth for locking up like that. What is this man doing? Is he in a cage with an animal?
Are these people harassing you?
Harassing him? We're his parents.
I told you, Mother. This is for your protection.
Protection? From what, exactly?
He just got back from Delphi. Spoke with the Oracle. Been out of his mind ever since.
No, he waited on that
She
long-ass
revealed my
line.
prophecy. My mind has never been more clear. She said I would do unspeakable things to my parents. That Mother's blood would stain the earth. And Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
Oracles and prophecies do more harm than good.
Yeah, now watch, he'll go crazy.
Listen to your gut. What are you
He's listening to it.
Listening to my gut. And it's telling me my parents will suffer if you don't help me.
Here we go.
You could save my parents from my vicious wrath.
You don't have a vicious bone in your body.
Quiet, Pater. Me and the Misios are talking. My sword and shield. Gifts from Mater and Pater. We must return them to my parents, so they can defend themselves from my ferocious
This is
temper.
dumb.
All right, Supidio. I'll get these weapons for you. For a price.
Of course. My parents will
He
gladly
offers
pay
up
you for
their
your
money.
troubles.
Wow.
What?
What?
Seek out Costa, the village blacksmith. I brought him the sword to be sharpened not too long ago.
And the shield?
This will be trickier. I'll explain when you return from the blacksmith.
Can't wait.
Dude, he is actually role-playing me. Oops. He's literally role-playing how I feel. Oh, here we go again with some more bullshit. Same shit, just a different day.
Eros on Earth. My name is Costa, at your service.
Alexios.
Whatever you need, name it, it's yours. I could bend some metal for you, oil those rippling muscles, fix that broken spear.
I'm looking for a sword. Belongs to Supidio.
Ah, Supidio. Love that boy. Bit on the thin side, if you ask me. His parents fit him nothing.
Yes. Well, he needs his sword back.
And I'd love to give it to you. His sword, I mean. But I can't just hand over swords to every gorgeous warrior who walks by.
What? You have to mac it to this dude? I'll make it worth your while.
Give me the sword, and I'll make this a deal
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
never forget.
Oh, I just, that would make every dream I've ever had come true. There's just one tiny problem. You see, my spear is also broken.
Oh my
Shame.
god.
There are special flowers in the forest beyond the
He needs an aphrodisiac to get it up. Oh, what is this game?
Reforged, if you know what I mean.
Fine, I'll get the flowers, and you'll give me the spear. Sword. I mean, don't go anywhere.
What is this game? Holy shit. Of course, now we need to play Herbalist. My favorite part. You can't even imagine. Playing Rose and Lokris. Pick them at the force at the center of Red Lake Bay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. That's not it. I think the thing that annoys me the most is that I basically was at the end of it all. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to do that for the most part. Make it quick. Don't worry, this will be the one sex scene where they show a whole bunch of lewd shit. I can oil those muscles. What the fuck? Or I might not even do it. Fuck that dude. That dude is thirsty as shit. Oh boy. I'm gonna dodge the bear. Really? You have to be out of conflict. Dude, maybe the bear wants some too. No. He just wants his picnic basket. Get the fuck on the floor, by the way. Oh, nice. I like how bears have delayed hit attacks. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. The bear, it takes a step. The bear acts like it's from Dark Souls for some reason. I'm missing this one.
That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame.
To stoke the flame. How often does this game auto-save? Is actually a good point. I think it said you could quick save. Hey, quick save. There you go. I need to start doing that often then, since this shit's gonna happen. I just never expected this game to lock up on me. I'm not gonna deny that. I played a lot of Assassin's Creed games, but only very few bugs, glitches, etc. really stuck with me. There was that one in Assassin's Creed 4 where I was wearing like some outfit and it wouldn't make the game progress or some weird shit. That was a weird day. I was completely stumped by that. I was like, the game worked up until literally right now and then it stopped working. Damn, dude. Where did all the time go, man? There's too many people in this fucking fort. I'm not doing this. Way too many. It would be cool if Bull Rush and the Assassin move were both one and the same. Then I could kind of see it being like that, like it was an upgrade or something, like a cross-tree upgrade, like what we had before. Where you could have like cross-tree things that would let you get different pathways.
Gorgeous, Mystios. You take my breath away. Did you bring the flowers?
Can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes, I have them.
Perfect. So, did you mean what you said about making this a day I'd never forget?
Sure.
Enough talking. Eat your plants.
Oh yeah. And someone's getting hammered, and it's not that sword.
That was incredible.
Thank Aphrodite.
Thank all the gods. Here, as promised, I'll never forget you.
And your blood-soaked armor.
You won't. I should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything stupidio.
I don't think that that is what he would have said. That is only a joke you can make in English.
Mystios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
Alright, so where's the other one?
So tell me about this
How
ship.
badly did you fuck
Well,
up?
According to my parents, it was stolen while I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen? It's as good as gone then.
I overheard Mater and Pater whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Strange.
Go to the cave, Misthios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury.
Okay, they're likely settled. The bandits operate in Lokris. Roger saw them in the Lake West of Red Lake Bay. Or near the Lake West.
Video mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake.
Okay, that was actually a separate quest.
His parents knew this. They should get the shield back themselves.
Yeah, and as if they're going to be able to fight their way through anything. That's not happening. Did going to level 15 do anything for me? Oh, it unlocked, what is it? Equip a second weapon. Spear level 1. Amplifies warrior instincts, but I can't do anything with it. So what I could do is I could get multi-shot, which might be helpful if it would actually... See, I'm one level away from being able to do both of these. I'm going to have 3 points. So I can do these two, an extra point. And then I could do this, so I might as well just hold off. I'll do those 3, and then after that, I guess I got to start looking into using arrow points or different things for the arrows. I mean, I might as well. I'll get that multi-shot, I'll get the predator shot, I'll get a couple of different shots. You can't use them in combat, though, which is nice, but I mean, it's a start. I can't use it in combat. I was hoping I'd be able to at least use the mortar ability in combat. I think this is the right way. This is the wrong way. No point in summoning my horse. There's literally a bear, like 2 feet away.
There she is.
Somehow he found her inside of a cave, but you know what? Works out in my favor. Ah, fuck me. It's just like Far Cry again. It's out in the middle of nowhere, minding my own business. Some jackass bear has to fucking start fighting them. Well, to be fair, I did hunt bears at one point in Far Cry. As I said, what was it? Bear Mountain, I think it was literally called, or some shit. Dude, the bear stepped past me of its own accord. It's just swinging wildly now. Okay. Yeah, the bear is kind of just doing its own thing. I'm not touching it.
This must be the cave. Perfect hiding spot for a thief.
Dude, he put his family in more fucking trouble by being in that fucking cage. Why not? Oh wow, okay. That worked out somehow. I got him caught right up where I want him. He can't leave the corner, so all I have to do is keep doing this shit. Stun him out of his red move. What? That didn't even make sense. He moved at super speeds to get out of that corner. Whoop. There's a wee flip there.
There's my little thief. This shield should be enough to protect Supidio's parents from his deadly wrath.
So did they escape? What happened to them? I like how they have all this treasure and they're over here fighting over a little thief. Get the fuck off, dude. I don't even know. What the hell is it? Is it a bobcat or some shit? Ah, shit. What? How did... Okay, whatever. When you swing and it's on you, you can apparently damage it, so that works out for me. All this shit and you can't take any more? Look at this. We're rich. Even the generic loot is a bit better here. Well, there wasn't much to do here anyway. It was pretty straightforward, to say the least. I think the big attraction of this area is the fort, pretty much. And then just these couple of other areas. I think there's another fort somewhere. Let's actually look at what this is right here. Since it's right over the hill. Gigantic encampment. Okay. I can take this. This will be quick. Military camp on the hill. I wonder if I can get away with this. I'm gonna play a little reckless here. I think they all rushed the guy who saw something. This kind of works out, I guess. Oh, I killed him.
They won't get away from us. Stay alert. We'll find them, sir.
This is the dude that won't die in one hit? Oh, fuck off. That's the guy, the smaller of the two. Oh, he's dead anyway. Apparently a bear just wandered into camp out of nowhere. Winnie the Pooh wanted some fun too, so he was like, oh, fuck it, sure. The bear is my greatest ally for the moment. Ah, shit, parry. So crazy. The moment I'm not fighting Athenians, the shield bash ability becomes worthless. It's a duo of bears, apparently. If you believe it. Two bears came in at the same time and just fucked up the whole camp. shit. I can't bear this anymore, man. This is fucking bullshit. Sometimes in life you just gotta grin and bear it, you know what I mean? Things get unbearable. Puns, puns, yes. Glorious puns. I'm mad that the skinny dude was the captain, not the big dude with all the armor. That was just an elite. That wasn't nobody special, apparently. Okay. I mean, White Crystal Hills, I could tell you right now. Encampment, town, encampment. So I think I'll just fast travel back to town. I can basically look at it and tell you that. So if you were a fan of when I did literally every encampment in Origins, and I basically extended the playthrough a fuck ton for doing it, you'd be in luck for this game, because it's pretty much more of the same. I think what I want to really do, though, is I want to level up more so I can get better gear, and then I want to fill in the blanks. I think this game is going to have a much nicer end game, because it's more about gear than it is about abilities, or, well, I should say tools, because the tools, the sleep darts made clearing out a lot of these places incredibly easy. So I think that's more or less what I want to do. Since I have to kill everyone, I might as well just do it that way then. Because you could use the sleep darts, pretty much you could just use the sleep darts. And I mean, it didn't make the game trivial. I never did figure out if that was a bug or my controller fucking up. And now that I have a new controller, I haven't played that game. So because there's no sleep darts or way to put people to sleep to make sneaking around easier, I kind of just feel like I should just wait before I do all these things. And since most of this game is an at-war segment, I might as well just, you know, wait, pretty much.
Mislios, at last. Did you find the shield?
I did. Now you can protect yourself from the prophecy.
So, you found the thief?
Oh yes, cut her in half. She won't steal anything from anyone ever again.
And what about the blacksmith?
Oh, he's very much alive. We did things in the back of his workshop that would make Aphrodite blush.
You didn't.
This is awful.
Mater? Pater, what's wrong? You're safe. The prophecy's broken.
Actually, there's something we've been meaning to tell you.
Oh god, those were his real parents.
What?
Wow.
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait, so the thief and the blacksmith?
Are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mater and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
He screamed, but not in agony.
I think we should keep him in this cage.
Ah! You killed Mater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had
I have
no
to
idea.
follow him? What is he doing?
Keep it out of my head. I don't want to see anymore.
What's wrong with you, you idiot?
I'm blind, Mislios. Are you happy?
I am so very confused by this. I'm not even sure what even just happened. Did he blind himself with salt? What the fuck? So wait, they were there with me when I was talking about all this bullshit, and they didn't say anything. They're just as guilty. They were there when I was talking about all this bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna go get it back. I'm gonna go kill this. I'm gonna go do that. Oh, look, the gods, the Aegean shitty. So pretty much these are all the different quests. All this is level 50 stuff. The only one you can do are the Eyes of Cosmos, pretty much. That's the only one that's low level. And then the Peloponnesian League. Everything else is a high level, so never mind, I'm not going to be doing any of that. What is this? Hunt the Cult of Cosmos. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to continue onward. Which one is this island? Is that the place I was at before? It's the western part of the It's looking on the island of Andros. Island of Andros. All the way out here. Okay. What's this? The Chimera. A huge door protects the entrance. Well, looks like we're going to be sailing, to say the least. We're going to be sailing for a few minutes as well. It's quite the journey we're about to make. Because believe me, I would invest in assassin abilities. The only problem with it is that most of the assassin abilities are just not usable. It does kind of suck. Oh, my ship is out there, okay. How do you call it exactly? I guess you just wait and it picks you up. Thanks, guys. Took you all day to move a ship, like 20 feet. Okay. Let's set a course. We gotta sail all the way down here. It's in the western part of the abandoned forest, so we'll go all the way out here. I like that you can dash. You can dash in the harbor, but you can't increase your speed. You basically dash just far enough to be able to go to travel speed. Now, I'm guessing these are Athenian and Spartan ships that are about to fight. Listen, I'm just trying to weasel through, okay? Just leave me alone. He gets in my motherfucking way. What a bunch of nice folk, by the way.
They're coming right at us.
Oh, there's the other one. Oh, they both decided to fight me. Well, let me tell you, they weren't very happy about that. He was trying to leave. It's okay.
I wasn't worried. They could never sink me and rest me up.
How close is this waypoint? It's about 400 meters away. Maybe I should stop here. What island is this? Is a high-level island? No, Euboea is actually not that high level. They're both together the Abantus Islands. This one is by itself, the Petrified Islands. Yeah, so let's get this while we're here. We'll get this.
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. See you later. I like how blood just came all off me. I guess it was all on my armor, because we shouldn't be hurt. The Abantus Islands, the Isles of the Fall. That sounds like a Game of Thrones location if I've ever heard of one. The slave market. There it is.
Look at
You know, not like they did a great job to keep people out. That wasn't it? Apparently not, even though it's technically in the slave market. There's multiple treasures here, but apparently only one of them is the right one. Yeah, whatever. I'll brazenly steal. It's okay. They're not gonna stop me anyway. Sometimes in life you just gotta be a dick. I like how he hit himself completely behind this thing, by the way. I think these are going to be a fun area. I got a couple cool areas I do want to mop up, which I think that'll be pretty cool to do later on. The Isles of the Fall, and all the various other locations. Oops. Alright, well, let's get back to the ship then. I can just fast travel directly to it. Because I'm okay with leaving some of these areas behind. The Centaur. So now we're just going to be fighting mythical creatures. Pretty much. But yeah, I'm okay with stopping along the way just to give some waypoints. Enemies become stressed when seeing dangerous events. Yeah, they remain stressed. I guess that's why they heard me those couple of times. I must have already alerted them. It's hard to sneak up behind them. What does that say? Unstoppable attack? Yeah, you just have to dodge it. No, it can be interrupted. You just have to use an ability. The red attacks. You just have to use an ability, and that works just as well.
We spotted some salvage!
Okay, so where exactly do I need to go for this? We'll just, like, make general landfall here, since we haven't been here yet.
That's it! Now they go!
I wonder if slow time mixed with, like, the poison move and such will be really good. These are pirates, aren't they? Absolutely. That shot too high. We're about to sink them. It's easy. Is everyone on the fucking high seas shooting at me? Holy shit. For some reason, I apparently stumbled on a fatal five-way. That's my problem, apparently. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to use that shit to heal in a minute here. I'm being accosted by literally everybody. This is not good. Oh, fuck. So they're gonna try to cut me off. Who even are these folks? Oh, come on. I gotta make it. I gotta make it to them. I was so healthy before I had to do this, too. Holy shit. Screen tinted red. Oh, we can check the message board. Well, at least I found it. Nice. So surprised they didn't expect and see me coming. They're just kind of chilling here on this ship. Okay, easy. I like how he jumped out of the water like a fish. So basically, if you can knock them off the boat, you win. They just forget how to swim, if they even knew how to in the first place. I'm not going to be able to escape this fucking conundrum, am I? Shouldn't the Athenians be helping me? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish off either of these guys by the time I'm basically dead. Actually, never mind. I'll be able to go from ship to ship at this rate. Listen, they brought this upon themselves. I was perfectly content to peacefully sail. Oh look, shields. It's Homer. He wrote this game. I don't know how I don't even know what I parried, to be truthful. Oh, he's gone. Apparently they also keep treasure on these ships. Let's see if there's anything good. Just a shodel. And a little bit of wood. Wood is the most valuable resource, believe it or not. Not even precious metals and gems. I have too many of those, actually. Okay. Immediately toward these people.
We need help up here! Come on! They're gearing up to ram us!
There we go. Do the same. They have to fight these level 15s. Oh, look, they're fighting each other. That's good. I think the Athenians were fighting pirates. I don't know why they started to attack me, though. I was innocent in all this. I was just an average dude trying to do average things. Get the fuck off. God damn it, the cooldown needs to be shorter. I need to do back-to-back fucking kicks. This dude almost jumped off the boat himself. I'm on fire. Nice. You know, I think stabbing them in the head is sufficient enough. I don't think most people come back from that. But sure, let's go completely overkill. Alright, why are you shooting at me? They're right in front of you. I'm out of here. I'm not hanging with these losers no more. Yeah, see, they basically barricaded themselves. There's nothing to do with me anymore. Bunch of knuckleheads. Attika. We could stop here, I guess.
Well, Commander, we live to sail another day.
I have no clue what this place is all about. But sure, why not? We'll just do the same thing as always. Just go for a little bit. See if I can find a waypoint, so that way later on I can quickly start adventuring here again. Dude, the docks aren't even assembled fully. Well, if you were trying to sneak in, this is sure the place to dock. Because you almost can't even walk through this. It's all busted down and broken. Attika. The land of democracy. Still 2,000 meters from where I need to go. Hope you like military camps. That's most of it in this game. Yo, I remember when I had like a big military camp roundup in fuck, what was it? I can't remember for the life of me. Yeah, this is all Attika. This is a big region, to say the least. I remember when I had that big military camp roundup at the end of the Origins playthrough, where it was all the Roman camps. They had like a ton of them. They did not shy away from putting a bunch of different combat camps in either of these games. That was pretty much basically the end of the game, was filling out all that. Oh, those are mountain lions. Cave of Pan. Kill the clan chief. Boy, you cannot get along with anyone in this game world. Everyone's a dickhead. Oh, all clues discovered for a cultist? The clues you have found unveil a cultist's identity. Once they're veiled, track them on the map, and each time you eliminate, you gain clues to unveil more powerful cultists. Who did I just unveil? Oh, over here. Worshippers of the Bloodline.
I will follow Demos to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Yeah. Wow, just randomly doing this, I was able to find that. So, I mean, yeah, there is going to be a reason to do everything in the game. It's just, that's the thing. You got to do everything in the game, and a lot of it is not going to be useful. Oh, fuck. Unbelievable. I glitched him. I glitched him the fuck out. This is not exactly the ideal place I want to be fighting these guys, on a cliff that I really can't move off of. Yes, I know they're level 16. I'm taking a big risk here. Like normally, like when the games I'm used to are games like old school Warcraft and stuff. That's where I was first introduced to the idea of like getting ganked by higher level mobs. Because it wasn't really a thing in the games I played up until then. Ooh, nice. The way levels used to work in WoW was pretty lenient actually. You could get away with killing mobs that are a way higher level. Well, usually, it depends how you approached it. You gotta approach it like a boss fight. I think the old days in WoW, it used to be anything at your level or +2 or -2 would be yellow. Anything like 3 to 8 levels below you would be green, and anything even further below that is gray. And then it was like orange if it's at like 3 to 5 levels above you, and then red. And then I think skull was 10 levels above you. There are some really dick-headed areas in Warcraft too, by the way, might I add. I remember just trying to, and then this is of course back in the days of WoW, where, I think I was hiding. This is back in the days of WoW, where all the areas were kind of like, not as, the leveling wasn't as defined. So like, there were areas where it's like, oh, this part of that area is 15 to 20, and this area is like 25 to 35, and it would be like a jump depending on where you are. And I miss that. I miss those days, actually. Because I think that that game had a lot of exploration. And, you know, I rarely did dungeons. Because every time I would get on, I would do, you know, whatever I could in the overworld. Nowadays, it's a dungeon crawler. It's a plug-and-chugger. Pretty much know what you're signing up for. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just that's why I don't play it anymore. If they made an offline version of up to, like, I want to say Wrath of the Lich King, then maybe I would really consider it. I mean, that's what WoW Classic is trying to be, I guess. Oh, I do have to free the captives. Okay, well, I know where they are. I just need to find the, what is it, the chief? Can't call it Karos. Unfortunately, my luck will not let me find this dude from way high in the sky. Oh, well, I think we found him. So he must patrol and I just missed him, barely. Oops. Maybe they didn't make the level differences so divisive in this game. They might have done away with that. I'm surprised that wasn't a just. Oh shit. I kinda anticipate her next move will be a white. No, see, it's all red. Dude, like half of her moves are red. I would say that all of her moves have been red, except for like one white attack. Basically, if she's trying to counter me, it's a guaranteed red. Like, look at this shit. Oh shit, my bad. So pretty much, I'm just trying to interrupt her so I can actually hit her. And sometimes I can't cancel out of my attacks. Oh shit, let me not die, let me heal. Oh fuck. No, stay away. I gotta forget that that's not a guard button, it's just an ability select button. So pretty much this game is mostly just gonna be waiting to parry, because you can't parry these folks otherwise. They don't, you just literally cannot. I don't know where all these guys are coming from now, by the way. That's a mystery to me. Look at this. It can't even fucking do anything to her.
How are you still shouting?
Okay, well, I gotta back up. Some cheap hits. Okay, I knew I was gonna kill her on the next blow. Kicked him when he was down. I mean, the only thing I would say is that just because you give them a bunch of moves that you can't counter and you can't parry doesn't make them difficult. It just, I mean, it makes them slightly more difficult. It just makes the fight take longer because you can't parry them. Like, there's no real high skill besides attack, attack, dodge, dodge. Attack, attack, dodge, dodge. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's really ultimately what I'm doing, is I'm just dodging a bunch. I get maybe 2 hits in, because I can't do any more without, you know, getting hit by the red move, and that's it. It's not ridiculous. It's not like a super amazingly fun thing, I'll say. My I gotta find the last treasure chest. Here it is. This is nasty, by the way. I mean, needless to say. Okay. See, I would do more military camps if, like, there was some bigger reward to it. But I feel like it's a lot of work for just map completion. I mean, that's mostly what they were in Origins. I mean, like, it's fun to try to challenge yourself to do stealth. But after a certain point, it's just map completion. Like, at least this is interesting, and I got something from it, too. I got a cultist clue. Although it seems like that's supposed to be sort of an end-game, post-game type of a deal. Alright, well, I was under-leveled. I still pulled it off. Let's get out of here. Is this guy trying to fight me now? What the fuck are they doing? Alright, whatever. What the fuck? That was fucking spooky as shit. You got fucking capes glitching out. Hold on. Quick save. I can't quick save. I'm in an area that won't let me. That is spooky as fuck, man. I need to chill with this, man. Okay. Now let's quick save. We're on Marathon Beach, but apparently there's nothing out here. There's not like a single waypoint in this whole area. This is the most bland, basic, generic area in the game. There's not a single thing out here. Let alone trying to find a viewpoint. Oops. Attika. This thing is still chasing me. Yeah, I'm not killing this thing anytime soon. There you go. Never mind. Take that back. Can't even turn to face me fast enough. Damn, in all of Attica, there's not a single viewpoint? I really don't think there isn't. I'm already in a completely different area, and I still haven't found one. Sacred Plane of Demeter, yeah, that's also here.